So, like I said before, this quarter book goes from 1965 to 1987. It came today. And yeah, it looks like they do have different mint variations, so that will be nice. I'm just going to put my little light here if we need to look for any varieties of my light, but I'm going to be comparing the best and worst of each coin before putting them in, just so I know that we're putting in the best one, because they are pretty hard to take out. So let's get started. Our first coin here is a 1996, and that one's in very good condition, so I'll think about putting that one in. But actually, like I said, it only goes to 1987, so that one actually won't be able to go in this book. That will go into another book for an upcoming video. But here we have a 1981, and that one will be going in. So this is a 1981 Denver. So I'm just going to put it right here so that we can keep looking for later. Next, we have a 1967, so a bit of an older one. That is almost the first one in this book. So this is a 1967, which 1 billion were made. So yes, I'm just going to put that here. Like I said, I want to put in the best coin possible. So let's see, another 1991. 1994. I have a couple newer ones. 1977. Should go right there. That one's a bit worn down. 1983. What is this? Denver, 1983 Denver. 1980 Denver. A lot of Denvers. It's kind of weird. We are in Minnesota right now. Oh, here's a very beat up one. This one's even a little bent. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, this is a very beat up one. So this one's 1990 anyways. Glad we don't have to use that one. 1985 Denver. Oh, I already have a lot of these. Let's see. 1995, nope. 1992, nope. 1977. Let's see. This one's a bit nicer, so I think we'll probably use that one. 1987. Denver. That's the last coin in the collection, actually. 1965. Ooh, that's a nice one. 1965, where 1,819,000,000 were made. So that's pretty nice. 1965. Here, I'll let you guys look at that one. Pretty nice. I'm not going to put that in just yet. But if we find any that we don't need, like one of these newer ones, it has a nice reverse, then we'll put it in this first slot here. And that's actually the verse. That's nice that they included that. 1980 Denver. So, it says something kind of cool here. No 1975 dated quarters were issued, and that's because they actually created the bicentennial quarters for 2 years. Yes, that's pretty cool trivia, I guess. But they did make a lot of them. They made 809 million. So yeah, here's 1980. I kind of got distracted for a second, but this is a 1980 Denver. I believe we already have a we already have a 1980 Denver. So at the end of the video, I'll be going over which coins were most popular. Here's a 1985 Denver. But this one's not in that great of condition. Next up, we have a 1990 Denver. We obviously don't need that one. Next up, 1974. I think it's just a normal 1974. Yep. So we've already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 out of the total, what? 32. 48? 48 total coins? Except for these 5 slots, so about, what? 43 total coins? Next up, we have a 1983 Denver. You already have that one. We're getting a lot of repeats already. 1989 Denver. Don't need that one for this book. But I will be making more coin videos in the future, so stick around for that. 1990 Denver. I'm getting back into coin hunting, and in a minute, I'll show you my penny progress. Because I know some of you guys might be interested in pennies. I haven't made a video on that yet, but we found a lot of wheats. I was hunting through a giant gas can, like a gas can full of old coins, and I found around 10 wheat pennies. Here's a 1965. We already have 2 of those. Those are nice. You guys remember, if you guys are coin hunters, look out for our pre-1964 and 1964 quarters, as they are worth a lot more than silver. Now, I just showed you a 1977. I don't know why I did that. But, yeah, here we have a 1977 Philadelphia. We have 3 of those, I think. Yeah. Next up, we got a 1971 Philadelphia. Let's see. Yep. 109 million. Oh. They didn't make very many that year. Yes. 109 million. Let's see. 1980 Denver. Pretty sure we already have that, right? Oh, yep. Let's see. Next up, we have a 1984 Denver, which is in not great condition. But let's see. I already have a couple of those. Getting a lot of Denver coins. This is a very shiny 1988 Denver. Okay. 88 Denver. That's actually for the next book. So you guys always look out for that little eagle. Whenever I'm at the arcade or anything, I tend to save coins with the state parks or the eagles on them. Let's see. 1982 Denver. There we go. It's a new one. And guys, if you have any change, look through your change. I generally keep every coin before 2000. Unless they're special, like the 2005 Buffalo Nickels, the State Park series, or the Women's Quarter series. You can save those. There's a 1994 Denver. We won't need that one. Let's see what else. 1988 Denver. Wow, we're getting a lot of 88s. But, yeah, like I said, can't go in this book. Let's see what else. Next coin. 1991 Denver. Next up. I actually just dropped this one. I think it's a 1978 Denver. Oh, 1973 Philly. Nice. We don't have that one yet. 1965. Wow, we're getting a lot of 65s. 1967. That's a new one. No, it's not. Dang it. 1967. Another one of those. We have 2 of those right now. Next up, 1965 again. Jeez, how are we getting so many of these? 1996. Nope. Got a 1986. This one looks a bit dirty. 1986 Philly. It's a new one. Next up, 1986 Philly again. I guess it's not so new anymore. Next up, we have a 1969 Philly. Do we have any of those? No. Only 176 million was minted. Or I should say minted. 1990. Ugh, that one's pretty dirty there. So yeah, I've just collected these over the past 6 months. I have some more that I bought in Florida that I'm gonna take a look at. But yes, We are currently back in Minnesota right now. But here we have a 1984 Denver. Let's take a look. 1984 Denver. That's a nice one. New one. New for the collection. 1971 Denver. Let's see. Yep. That one's new as well. Next up, we got an 86 Denver. 86 Denver. Another new one. We're on a roll here. 1965. Wow, that ended that roll really quick. We have a lot of 65s, though. That's great. Love the 65s. Now we have a 92 Denver. We don't really care about that one for this video. Maybe next video we'll do another quarter series, or we'll do another penny series, because I have a lot of pennies in the collection. So, yeah, we'll be on the lookout for those. But right now we have a 1979 Denver. 1979 Denver. That's a new one. We're running out of coins here. This is a good start for our second episode of quarter hunting. But yeah, we did finish out, or almost finish out, that state parks. Now I have 2 finished state park and state collections. Maybe I'll take a look at those when we get back for the next couple videos. But 92 Denver, we don't need that one. Let's see. 82 Denver. Do we have the 82 Denver? We have the 82 Denver. Let's put that right there. Next up, 72 Denver. It's a new one. Next up, 67 Philadelphia. Right there. Oh, they only made... Oh, I guess they started minting in multiple U.S. mints in that. 1985 Philadelphia. It's a new one. Next up, we got the brand new... 2 brand new, I guess. 89 Denver. We don't need that one. Next up, 79 Denver. Do we have the 79 Denver? Wait a minute. We have 179 Denver. So unfortunately not a new one for the collection. Next up we have an 87 Denver. So yeah, like I said at the end of the video, we will be looking over... Oh, we have 2 of those. We will be reviewing each little stack of coins to see which one's the best, and then we'll be putting them in the book. So now we have an 86 Denver. I can't even see where these are. 85, 86 Denver. I have 2 of those now. This side, I don't know if you guys can see it. Yeah, over here, this side is filling up quite a bit. Just going to move the camera a teeny bit. Just do a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see a bit better now. Next up, we have a 1985 Philadelphia. Let's see. Yep, we have 2 of those now. Next up, we have a 1998 Philadelphia. 2 new. 1998 Denver. 1998 Philly. They're all hiding up here. 1985 Denver. Yep, right here. Next up, 1977. Pretty sure we have a couple of those now. 1977 Philly. We have 4, so we have $1 of Phillies right now. Next we have an 87 Denver. There we go. And on our last $1 worth of coins, let's see if we can find anything cool. Oh, 65. We have about 10. No, we don't have 10. We have 6 65s. 65s. And then, look at that. First bicentennial of the video. I do have a roll of these somewhere. I'll have to find those. But yeah, there's our bicentennial. I will be putting that one in the collection. Right here. So, ooh. Well, it's hard to push in, I guess. Nice. Then we have 2 more. 1978 Denver. And the 1990, which we don't need. Now, we're just going to put all of these coins in, all the single coins in. So this 1982 Denver, that will just slot in because we only have one of those. Next, 1984 Denver, put that in. Only have one of those. Like I said, with this book, it is pretty hard to push in. So make sure you find the best one you can. 1972 Denver. Push that in. I am happy with how many coins we found, but here's our 1973. This was some good finds, but I think I will get the pre 1965 for one of the next episodes if we do any more coin hunting on the channel. This is pretty fun. 1978 Denver. That one was easier. 1971. Push that in. Now we have a 1971 Denver. Push that one in. And here we have a 1969 Philadelphia. Here we have a 1974. That one's a bit dirty, so we might have to replace that one in the future. And then over here, oh, I think that's it for the singles. So currently I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And then for our remaining ones, I'm going to start with 1965. We have actually quite a few. Looks like we have 6 of those. So I'm just going to look for which one is in the best condition. Let's just take a look here. Oops, knocked one down. Knocked down an 80. Let's take a look. This one's a bit beat up. Just going to be analyzing here. I think this one has the best detail, so we'll be using this quarter for the 1965. It's nice. Then we'll just put these to the side for now. Like I said, we have 5 extras, so those will be going back into the collection. Maybe for another video. But yeah, I'm just gonna, here's my light. I can look a bit closer at these. So here we have a 1967. 1967 pile, we have 3. And I'm thinking this one looks the nicest. Here, I'll shine the light on it a little bit. Maybe you can see it better. But yes, the 1967 is going into the collection. I'll save these ones for later. Then our next coin is in the 70s. Now we have the 1977, which the mintage was 468,556,000. So don't need to round up or anything, but let's see. I'm just gonna lay these out. We have 4 1977s, and it looks like the nicest one is gonna be the one on this end. Let's see if you guys can see this. Well, that's what it looks like. Pretty nice coin. Sorry if I was putting it too close to the camera. That is the 1977. We didn't find any Denvers, so that kind of sucks, but we'll definitely have some more bicentennials for next video. So let's move on to 1979. At the end of the video, I'll be showing you guys all of the coins so you guys can get a closer look than just me shoving it in the camera. So yeah, we have the 1975, sorry, not 75, 1979 Denvers. I'll be picking the one on the left, and this one will go in the pile. Then next, I think we have 1980 Denver. Yes. So now we're on to the 1980s. closer look. I think the nicest one here is the one on the far left. A good way to figure out which one is the nicest. Well, obviously look for any scratches or marks, but also look at the day. If the day is faded at all, maybe it's okay to pick a different one.